Welcome back to Voltz. This is a 2.5 because it's not actually a tutorial. I'm not showing you how to do anything. What I'm going to do is show you some things on the Voltz server that myself and my sons have been playing on. Now this is my home. I actually based this on a manor house in England. The reason why I'm jumping this high too is because I have power boots on. So it does mean when I go to do a little jump I do fly up into the air. It takes me by surprise a bit, so sorry about that. You can see I found a nice little spot to have my home in with a little lake out the front. I do keep having squid spawn in this lake. Unfortunately they keep killing themselves on the one level, so I might dig that out and make it a bit easier for them. So we'll just go visit my house, and we go up the gravel path here. Enter in, and you can see I've got a beautiful roaring fireplace. Sorry about the slight lag. It's just because the server is holding a lot of things and I have got the Sphax texture pack on. I could take them both off, and there is only me on the server at the moment, so there's a little bit of lag. Hopefully it won't be too bad for this video. So as I say, I've got a beautiful roaring fireplace. I have learnt the hard way not to put anything wood in the immediate vicinity of your fireplace, because I have set whole houses on fire with fireplaces before. Also, I put iron bars around my fireplace as a fire grate, simply because I've also lost some little pussycats and dogs who've wandered into the fire foolishly. Over in this corner I have my tinker table, and this is where the power armor that I'm wearing, we can see what kind of things are happening on my power armor. I actually have my invisibility currently on my headpiece. These are my boots here. If I hold shift over it, you can see I've got the installed diamond plating, advanced battery, shock absorber and transport armor. The shock absorber is why I'm jumping and landing without hurting myself. Anyway, this is obviously a whole tutorial within itself, as I'm just really showing you some stuff today. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. So in this room here, this is my magic room. I do need to reconfigure these bookshelves because they're not in the best configuration for enchanting at the moment. But I do my enchanting in here, and what I've enchanted I then store in here if I'm not using it. These pieces of armor have all fallen off of mobs that I've killed, so zombies and skeletons are wearing this armor, and if you kill them sometimes you will get some of these things drop. Except I think these obsidian leggings might be my own. This obsidian paxel I've kept in here. I've got another obsidian paxel here, but this one's got silk touch on it, which is fantastic, except if you don't want the whole block untouched when you're mining, which quite often I don't. As I say, it's particularly when I take off I get a bit of a lag here. We'll just go upstairs. I'm also lagging a bit because I'm sort of short clicking W because I don't want to use jump, because as I say, when I jump very, very high. This is my bedroom, which I'm quite proud of, and I do have my triple bed in my bedroom. I also have my chest over here that contains all my precious bits and pieces, my obsidian armor that I have got some great enchants on, but I am wearing power armor, so I can't wear both. It's one of my dogs. Hello, doggy. And we'll just head back downstairs into the kitchen. Now my kitchen, I was going to, the traditional black and white wall floor, but at the time that I was doing it I couldn't find any sheep, which I have sort of coaxed some back to this area with. So they're actually steel blocks and coal blocks, so it's a really, really expensive floor, but I think it was worth it, and I was particularly rich at the time, so it was okay. And all these chests contain various building materials. That one's gravel and netherrack and stuff like that, and this one here is all cobblestone and what have you. Over here I have all my food and natural items, and in this one I have I guess loot and coal, but things that I've managed to get from dungeons and that sort of thing. I have a little stack of furnaces here for my general cooking purposes. I haven't got anything cooking in there, sometimes I do. But in here I have my machine room, which you may have noticed when I first came in there was another pathway that leads straight into the machine room, which is sort of like a garage. Now this machine here is a biofuel generator. It originally was a coal generator, which I showed you in tutorial 2. But I have upgraded it since and popped the biofuel in here. Here's some more biofuel, so I'll pop that in there. And it generates energy. There's a bat box there which transfers the energy into these two machines. The first one is the Enrichment Chamber, which turns ores into dusts and doubles the quantity in the process. So let's put some more ore in there. What have I got that I need to... Shall we turn this gold ore? Well, since it doubles it, I'll have to put half a stack in to start with. We'll put that in there. And you'll see, once it starts working, it turns the ore into dust. But for every one ore, it will give you 2 dust, which essentially doubles the quantity that you have. So that stack of 64 gold will become 128 gold once I've finished with it. This one here is a metallurgic infuser. It is used to make steel ingots particularly. Again, another tutorial along the way for that one. And over here I have some more machines. This is another bat box that is carrying energy from outside the window here. You may be able to see I've got a solar panel. So I've got a couple of different energy sources. And I did start with the coal generator, which was the first thing I showed you in the tutorial. This box here is a crusher. That's how I'm making my biofuel. I put seeds in here, or I think I can put other organic matter in there, and it will become biofuel, which then obviously goes in my biogenerator there. This one here is a platinum compressor. This is how you make things like obsidian ingots, which is how I got my obsidian paxel, my obsidian armor. Again, another tutorial along the way. The next 2 machines, though, to show you would definitely be the Enrichment Chamber, and then probably followed by the metallurgic infuser. Now these here are actually electric furnaces, so they're being powered by my what's it called, solar panels. So I'm going to put tin dust in there and make some tin ingots. There's some more tin ingots. This chest is full of ingots, so we'll put them in here. There you go, I've got already a stack. I'm about to have a whole bunch more. And there's another one here which has got the steel ingots in it. So let's put them away. Okay, there they are there. But this is more than a stack. No, it's not quite a stack. I can't count. Iron ingot can go on the iron ingot pile. Okay, so that's just a little tour of what I've been doing in Voltz, except for, of course, in the outside world, is some more of my pet doggies. As I say, I tried to coax some sheep over here, so there's probably some sheep roaming around as well, because I'm using the sheep with shears for the insulated wire. You can see the back of my chimney placed there, and over there on the hill is my son Quinn's house, and I've got some farms happening here. I haven't automated them or done anything like that because I just find it's easier just to go and take what I need when I need it rather than keep producing more and more stuff. But as I use more biofuel, I might find that I do want to automate something so I get more of those seeds that can just be pumped straight into there. You can see I have found a couple of villages, so therefore I have now got carrots and potatoes. And for the last couple of minutes, what I'll do is I'll just bounce at great speed, since I have got these crazy shoes on, over to Remy's house, because he's got a couple of things that are different to my own. Woo! The one thing with the super bouncy boots is that because I'm not used to travelling this way, and I actually haven't played Voltz for ages, it's a bit hard to control. But anyway, it does mean I can traverse these hilltops very, very quickly. Hopefully I'll make it there before, and I didn't leave any doors open, I hope, before dusk. Okay, so Remy's got a really nice little fire pit going here. Might do something like that, an outdoor barbecue area or something. It's very nice. And we'll just head into his house for a moment. Okay, so he's got a basic setup in the downstairs area, which looks all very normal and vanilla. There's actually a little downstairs thing there, which I can't remember what's down there, but I won't go down there just at the moment. So I seem to... Whoa! Sorry, these boots are just really affecting my controlling of ladder climbing even. Okay, so just up on this level, I'm just trying to see if there's anything different that he has. He obviously also has his metallurgic infuser, his crusher, enrichment chamber, and electric furnace. And then he's got this thing, which is to step down the power. So the power that he had would have had too high a voltage coming in from these solar panels. And he's actually got an advanced battery box rather than battery box. So the step down is actually bringing that advanced battery power down to a level that can power these machines without exploding them. I think from memory he did actually have a little explodey incident. Whoa, I'm doing it again. Sorry, let me just come at this straight on, because the problem is these boots, I hit shift and then I start jumping as well. I'm just up onto his top floor. Ah, he's got his tinker table up here. There we go. So, whoa, luckily I've got that impact on mine. I can't remember where my house is because I've turned my waypoints off, except for his one. I think it's over this way somewhere. So we'll just keep bouncing this way, hopefully. The great thing about this is I don't have to worry too much about even bothering to fight mobs, because I can actually get away from them very, very quickly. Although maybe we'll just take this opportunity to say goodbye to the skeleton. I do have power armor on, so it's unlikely to do any damage to me. And I can see my lovely home in the foreground there. Here it is side on, and here's the, oh, there's one of the sheep that I coaxed over here, and there's some more. Yay, they made it here. Here is the solar panel that I built. Again, all of those things, the how-to side of things, if you're interested in, leave a comment. You can tell me what it is you want to see me build. Oh dear, you're going to blow up my landscape, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Wasn't very prepared for that. Let's see if I can get this one before he does it. Right, so, sorry about that. That was not intended, and now I'm going to end up in a battle with all these... Quinn seems to have joined the game. With a battle with all these mobs, because I'm stuck between them and my house. Oh, set fire to you, and you jumped in the water. Convenient. Okay, I think we'll go back inside where it's safe. And we'll come outside and patch up our grass and what have you tomorrow. And perhaps make the squids a bit safer. Anyway, as I said, just wanted to give you a little tour around the Voltz server. And hopefully I'll be back with Voltz tutorial number 3, which will be the metallurgic infuser and the enrichment chamber. Okay, see you later.